Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Welcome to our English class. I'm very sorry about yesterday, okay?
Yeah, not me. You were absent.
Yes, I'm very sorry for that. That's why I asked if you can do our class tonight. By the way, I like your red shirt. Is that a red shirt? Oh, it's like for football, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you watching football? Are you a fan?
Mm.
Who's your favorite football player? Oh, and you have
Here
some
is
like
the name. I
Oh,
think
really? Oh, I can't see it though. It's just a number. It's 22. What's that in English? I can't
이상원인데.
Oh. But I can see some signatures. There are some signatures like signs on the shirt. Who wrote that?
Hmm?
Like here, I can see like signatures.
Here?
Yeah, some signatures like
하이원 리조트.
Oh, okay.
하이원.
That's so cool. I like it. Thank you for sharing. So how often do you watch football?
Sometime.
Like, do you watch it on the television or live on the field?
I think I went there 3 or 4.
4 times? You watch
Yeah.
it like live
No,
players
three
playing
times.
in the field? Oh,
Three
that's
times.
so cool. I wanna try it someday too, but I haven't tried it yet.
Oh,
How about concerts? Do you go to concerts?
I think no.
No. Also, you're more in sports. You don't have any like favorite singers or performers? Do you have favorite singers or dancers? No?
No.
Oh, okay, okay. You're more into sports. Now I know. So tonight we will have a new lesson, Evan, and it's all about different types of natural resources. So when we say natural resources, these are the things that we get from nature that we need. Okay? We need it like to make some things that we need at home, or we need it to make food, or to make a house or anything that helps us survive. So you call that natural resources. So here we have some words and I want you to read it for me. Okay? So what is the first one, Evan?
Cool.
Coal. Oh, here in our country we always use coal to cook food.
This
Yeah,
one.
we burn this and then it will like fire up. It will look like a lava from the mountains, you know. And then we use a pot and some stones and then we put it over the coal and cook our food. But it's a hassle because it makes a lot of smoke. So when you're cooking, you need to like cover your nose because it has a lot of smoke coming from the coal. Do you use this in Korea?
Yeah, when how could I say? Like barbecue?
Oh, barbecue. I like barbecue. So when you grill something, you call it grill. Okay?
Okay.
When you do barbecue using like a very hot coal, you call it grill. Okay, so you like grilled meat. You eat a lot of barbecues?
Hmm?
Do you eat a lot of barbecues?
I think so.
Oh, not too much, okay. So, coal, what is coal? Can you help me read this part?
A black substance dug up from the ground that can burn.
Yes, so we get this one from the ground, or when we burn trees or when we burn wood, we can also make coal. Okay, so and then we can use that to cook something because it can be burned. How about here? What is this?
Or rock or
It's
soil
ore.
or
Yes, what is ore?
rock or soil which you can get metal out of.
Do you know about mining?
No.
Like when they go to the caves or to the mountains and they dig up gems and golds. Do you know that? We call that mining. And we call those people who do that miners. Okay? So in when someone mines, they look for very precious stones or rock like this one. Or okay, that's also how they find for diamonds, gold, and the things that we use for jewelry. Do you have any jewelry? Like earrings or necklace?
Oh, I have your necklace.
Oh, yes. Maybe if that's gold, it's from under the ground too. The miners looked for that. How about your mom? Does your mom wear jewelry?
I
Like
think
like
so.
earrings, ring, like a diamond
I
ring?
think so.
Oh, okay. So, the reason why it's very pricey, it's expensive. You need lots of money to buy jewelry because they need to like dig very deep soil in order to get those materials like ore. Okay, let's have this one. What is this?
Reduce.
Reduce. So when we say reduce, what do we do?
To make something smaller in amount or size.
Yeah, so when we're talking about natural resources, we need to reduce the amount, how much we use it. Okay? So, for example, if you don't need the water, turn off the faucet. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Yes, because if you don't turn off the faucet, the water will be wasted. Okay? So, if you want our natural resources to last, you need to reduce the usage of it. What else do you think? What natural resources do you think that we need to reduce using?
Car.
Okay. Or maybe aside from reducing, we can keep our surrounding clean, right? Because if you keep your surrounding clean, like if you keep the waters clean, you don't trash there, then we can have more clean water to use. So you can also help the animals under the water. So, what can you do to make our surrounding more clean? Hello?
Hmm?
What can you do to make our environment clean?
Um, make
Make what?
plant.
Oh, we say plant trees like that. Plant trees, okay? Or plant, or what else? Don't
Make energy.
make energy. That's interesting. How can you do that?
We can.
Oh, really? How? Can you give an example?
When we move, here is energy too.
Yes, and actually,
So, for example, when we ride a bicycle,
mm-hmm.
we can use that to power, and it can be
Yes.
energy.
Oh, you're telling me about the things that we can do to produce like electricity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I got it. That's a cool idea, Evan. Thank you for sharing. Now let's have the next word. What is this?
Use up.
Use up. So when we say use up,
To use all of something so that there is none left.
okay. So this is why we need to reduce using some of our natural resources because if it's used up, there's nothing left. Imagine, what can the world be without water? What do you think will happen if we all use up water and nothing is left? What will happen? You need to tell me in a sentence.
Oh,
You're acting it
when
out.
there is no water,
Yes, if
we
there's no
can't
water,
drink. We get so thirsty,
and then we,
and there is no any water in like our body.
yes, what will happen then?
But when there is some plant, but plant can't grow up too.
Yes, and
And
if
so
we don't, what will
we
happen?
get
What will happen to
thirsty
our
though.
body if we don't drink water? If there's no water to drink, what will
With
happen to us?
there, when the water help the heart to move and
Yeah,
the
that's correct.
blood to move.
Yeah, so without water, our body will dry up, our organs will not function like the heart, the lungs, the brain, and then we will just froze up and dry out and die.
Zombie,
Yes, that's why we need to like save water so the future generation can still like survive. Because nowadays, the water now is so dirty in some oceans and rivers, right? So we need to really do something about that. How about here?
replace.
Replace. What is replace?
To provide a new one instead of something broken, stolen, or lost.
Okay, so when we say something is replaced, it means it is something that is broken, stolen, or lost. When something is broken, you can replace it with a new one. When something is lost or stolen, you can replace it with a new one. Have you lost something before, Evan? Like me,
Yeah,
I lost my mobile phone like 2 years ago, and I
me
replaced it.
too.
Really? What happened? How did you lose it?
When I found it, but when I was running to the an academy,
Okay, and then?
but it was no time. I forgot
Oh no.
the academy time, but I was. Oh wait. It is when I think it was 3. It starts in,
Okay.
but it was 2
Oh
o'clock.
no. Did you find
So
your phone again?
so um I was so early.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to call mom.
And then?
And there's no phone.
Oh no. Then what did you do? Did you borrow
So
someone else's phone?
no, I go again when for
Oh,
example I
you
go
you
like
you
here.
returned?
I go here again
Yes.
and I found it.
That's very
I'm
tiring. Did you
so
run?
tired
Did you run?
and yeah, of course.
Oh,
My
yes.
mom said, "What are you doing? Are you crazy?" No.
Okay, but have you replaced this phone already? Is it an old phone? Or you still
Yeah,
using it until now?
I am using until now. It is 1 years
Oh,
ago.
1 year ago. You say 1 year, not 1 years, okay? Because it's only one. So let's have this one. So when we say replace, if it's already old, you can replace it. If it's gone and you can find it, you can replace it with a new one. How about the next word?
A supply
Supply. What is supply?
an amount of something that you have.
Yes, an amount of something that you have. For example, we still have enough supply of water if we can still drink, like as often as we want to, if we can still take shower as much as we want to, okay? It means the supply is enough. But if the supply is not enough, then you need to save more. So how about let's talk about the supply of food in your house. Do you think you have enough supply of food in your house?
Hmm? A supply.
Yeah, do you have enough supply of
Um,
food
I
in your
think
house?
so.
Yeah, so if you think so, then you won't be hungry. If you're hungry, you can cook something. If you're thirsty, you can drink something. It means you have enough supply. How about in your school? Do you think there's an enough supply of food in your school?
Yes.
What's your favorite food? Do you have a cafeteria there?
No.
Oh, then how do you eat at school if you don't have a cafeteria?
There is. It is like a restaurant.
Oh, you have a restaurant at school?
And they give you me give us food.
Ooh, so you can choose, or you need to like
No,
get what they
no, oh
give.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's your favorite food from school? Maybe there's
But
something that
it
you
is
like so
always
much.
changing, so I can't pick.
You don't have a favorite. Okay, that's fine. That's cool that you have like a restaurant inside your school. That's cool. How about here? We will have the next part. It's the visual summary. So it's all about the resources that we have, the basic resources. So first we have the resources.
that are replaced
Oh,
quickly
it's
by the earth.
replaced, not replaced. We don't read the ed here. We say replaced. Okay, one more time. Can you
Replaced,
help me again?
replaced
Okay, replaced. Very good. So we have two resources here that we quickly can replace. What are these two? We have water
water,
and
wind.
wind. So water helps us make power, the hydroelectricity that they're calling. Okay, you need to like put some machine on water, and then the current of the water will provide energy to make lights work. And wind. We also use wind to make electricity. How can wind make electricity, Evan?
It has it when it moves, they make
I
a
can't
power.
understand you. Can you speak slowly and louder?
When it moves,
Yes, when it moves.
oh, wind,
When
gas,
the yes.
and it makes the power.
Okay. So here in our country we have things like this. Like it's oh, you can see it. I'll change my pen color. It's like a windmill. Okay, we have things like this. Oh, I don't know if it looks
It
like that, but
spins.
yeah, and then this will spin like when the wind blows, it will spin this way and this way. And then as it spins, there's a machine connected to it that converts the energy into electricity. Do you also have this kind of windmills in Korea?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. How about the next one? We have the resources that are not replaced quickly. Okay, so let's read. Can you help me?
Glorious,
No, no,
cool.
this one.
Are resources that are not replaced quickly by the earth.
It means these are the resources that we need to conserve or we need to save because it cannot be replaced that quickly. It takes like years or months for this so resources to be replaced. And these three are what is it?
Oreo.
Ores. What's the use of ores?
Making many goods.
Very good. And the next one?
Is used by to make used to make electricity.
Or to cook something because we can burn it. How about here?
Trees are used for building homes and furniture.
What else? Also, trees makes our environment clean and more refreshing. It clears the air. It gives us shade. Why are trees important, Evan? Do you have any ideas?
Um, it
Trees are
we
important
can
because,
breathe oxygen
yes, what else? Trees
and
makes the soil healthier, makes the land
and
strong or
there
stronger.
when there is so many water
Yes,
like a
that's true.
flood,
Or a flood.
yeah, and it can eat all of the water.
Oh, you don't call it eat, you call it absorb. Okay, trees absorb water from flood. So the more trees we have, the more trees that will absorb excess water when it's raining heavier. Okay, so how about let's have this one. So remember, we have two types of resources. We have the quickly replaced and the not replaced quickly. So for the can be replaced quickly, we have two. What are this?
Water,
And
wind,
and how about those
forest,
cannot be replaced quickly?
forest, coal, tree.
Very good. Now let's have this one. So energy resources. So we use this natural resources to make energy too. So first we have, what's this?
fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels. So we use this as what?
Fuels that form over time from the remains of plants and animals, oil, coal, natural gas.
Very nice. So we use fossil fuels, okay, to make oil, coal, and natural gas, like what we use in our stove for cooking, what we use in our car, the oils that we put inside our car to make the machine work. And next we have
Well,
alternative.
alternative energy resources.
Okay, what
Energy
are this?
resources other than fossil fuel, water, wind, sun.
Yes, aside from fossil fuel, we have water, wind, and sun. These are the three things that gives us energy. So how can sun give energy?
Hmm?
How can sun give energy?
Sun,
Do you
I
have
think
ideas?
there is light, right?
Yes. Yes, that's
And that
correct.
can be energy.
And actually, we use the light from the sun to provide electricity too. That's why we have solar energy, or we use solar panels, the flat ones that we put above our roofs that absorb sunlight and converts it into electricity. So that's why sun is a energy resource too. Let's have this one. Oh, we have this. So can you help me complete these sentences using the words that we learned from a while ago? I think we have six sentences down here. Can you help me, Evan?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let's start. Please.
Ouch.
Are you okay?
Ah,
What happened?
okay.
Okay, I thought you're not okay. Let's start with number one.
Okay. Please turn off the water while you brush your teeth to where
Two.
is the letter?
Oh, we don't have options here, but I'll
Oh,
show you the
then
words
it
that we
is
learn.
reduce.
Reduce. Please turn off the water to. You need to read the complete sentence, please.
Okay. Please turn off the water while you brush your teeth to reduce the amount of water used.
How about number
If the
two?
tree is cut down, the tree can be
Like when something is lost or broken, like a you make a new one.
mm,
It starts with
mm,
letter R.
remake,
Re.
reduce,
No.
reproduce,
No.
repro- replace.
Very good. How about here? Number three.
Closer. A lot of copper,
Okay. It's one of
copper.
the natural resources that cannot be replaced
Ah,
quickly.
ah, oh, or, or, or,
Horse. Okay. How about number four?
and plants needs on,
Ah. Ah. The,
uh,
the,
so,
the
so, 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 sprouts fly.
Oh, you forgot the words already. How about number five?
The minute tries to mine.
What's that?
Ah, it starts with
C.
C.
K. K.
Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, very good. And lastly,
He,
like it's all used.
yeah, I know the meaning, but I don't know. I can't remember. We used all. We
Okay,
use
okay.
up.
Use up. Okay. Use up. Okay. There you go. Now, So because you forgot most of the sentences, I want you to Like, read it one more time for me. Those you got wrong, okay? Let's start with number 2.
Replace the ores. Supply. Cool.
Oh, and
Use up.
use up. Okay, you need to be more attentive next time so you can remember the words. But it's so cute that you remember the meaning, but you don't remember the words. How about this one? So match each resource with its correct use.
Okay.
So can you
Okay.
help me do this one? Do you have your pen?
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's very quick. Your answers are all correct. So as you taught me, this is how you correct, right?
This is me.
You use circles. Okay. Now let's have this one. Oh, another one. Now we have choices. I hope you'll get all of
To
it.
make something smaller in amount or size. It
What's
is.
that?
Use up.
Is it
Ah,
you?
no. Replace.
No,
Hmm?
it's reduce. So make something smaller. How about number 2?
Uh, uh, to use all of something so that there is none left. Use up. To
Yes.
provide a new one instead of something broke, stolen, or lost. It is replace.
Very good.
A
Number
black substance dug
2.
up from the ground that can burn. Cool.
Oh,
An amount of something that you have. Supply.
supply.
The rock will which you can, you can get metal of out of oh no or
Or, okay, so you got it all correct this time. That's a good work, Evan.
but you said this was Orus.
Oh, because in the sentence we use the word are. That's
Ah,
why we need to add s. Because if this
coulda,
is, we
couldn't.
can just say copper or, but they use are. It means many.
Okay.
Okay, so let's have this one. We have true or false. I know you can do this.
All all natural resources can be replaced. False.
It's true. It can be replaced, but some are quickly replaced and some are not quickly, just the time. Okay? Some can be replaced very quick, like a day or two, but some takes months to be replaced. Okay? So let's have number 2. Hello?
Okay, coal is used to make furniture. Okay, it is false.
This false.
Okay, okay, it's false. Okay, let's do
Okay,
this.
okay. Number 3.
Ores and coal take million of years to form. I
You
think
think?
it can be true.
It can be true because they are under the resources that are not quickly replaced. Okay, so we're done with this 3. Now let's see. We have the story down here. We still have time. Let's read it together.
Oh,
Let's read different types.
different type of natural resources. Earth has many natural resources. We use them in many ways. A tree is a natural resource. We use wood to make goods like furniture. A tree can be replaced. If we cut down the tree, another one can grow, but it takes many years. Coal is a natural resource. We use coal to make electricity, and ore is another natural resources. Oh,
Resource.
resource. Ores contain metal. We use metal for making many goods. Some natural resources like coal and ore take millions of years to be made. Their supply is limited. Once used, they cannot be replaced quickly. We are using these resources very quickly these days. We need to reduce the amount of natural resources we use. They need to be conserved. If all the coal and oil are used up, electricity and goods will have to be made in other ways.
Yes, that's the problem that we have
True.
nowadays because we use too much natural resources and we're not replacing it. Like we cut trees, but we don't plant. Do you think that's good?
Hmm?
Like someone cut a lot of trees, but they don't replace it. Is that good?
It is bad.
It's very bad. How bad can it be? What will happen if all the trees are cut up?
And we can't use it.
Yes, we can use it. And there will be no trees to absorb the water for the flood. There will be no trees to clean the air. There will no be trees for shade and for the habitats of animals like birds and other animals. So it's a big problem. That's why we need to like encourage people to plant more trees. Are you planting trees in Korea? Oh no, but maybe in some chances in your school activities you talk about environment and trees. You can like encourage some people that you
But there
know.
is in there in the balcony. There we are planting an apple trees.
Oh,
It
okay,
is
that's
no,
good.
it grows like this.
Oh, like a short apple tree,
It is like
and
this.
then it will bear some
It
fruit.
is long, very.
Oh, that's cool. But like bigger trees, like pine trees and lots
I
of
think
more.
it
Yeah.
needs 7 years more.
Yes. See how much people cut and they don't replace it. Imagine when Evan is already old. Like 100, you're already 100 years old. Evan is 100 years old. And there is no tree. Oh no. The temperature will be a lot more hotter. Nowadays it's very hot. But imagine without trees, it will be far more hotter. Do you think Evan will reach 100 years old? Why not?
I think yes. Okay.
You will. And then
Okay.
it will be a strong, strong 100-year-old man. So let's have this one. We have this, and we need to complete this together, okay? Natural resources are used for many things, such as, let's start with the first block.
Okay. Need to reduce or use more of them.
Mm-hmm. What's your answer?
Reduce.
Reduce. That's correct. How about the next one? What
Cool.
will we make to make electricity? Oh, sorry, it should be in big letter. Okay, how about letter
It
C?
used to make electricity. No. Cool. And
What
so
contains metal?
what?
Do you need help?
No.
It's something that under the resources that cannot be replaced quickly. It starts with letter
Sorry.
O.
Oh, or.
Very good. How about the
And
last one? Trees are?
replace.
Oh, you need to read it,
Trees
please.
are natural resources. Their supply is not limited. Trees can be replaced.
Replaced. So, when we say natural, it's a natural. It's not natural. Okay, it's natural. Okay. So let's have this one. So you got it all correct. That's a good work. Evan, we still have 3 minutes left, and I guess we can try this one. Okay? Can you help me? Number one and up to number four. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Evan? Hello?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Rain.
Oh, are you okay?
Hmm.
Okay, so if you're okay, then we can do this activity. Okay, let's start with number one.
Hmm.
Hello?
Which of these resources can be replaced? Wood.
Okay, we can replace wood. That's correct. How about number two?
I can't see
Oh,
it.
sorry, resources.
Resources like coal are being used quickly.
Yes, that's why we need to reduce the use of them. How about here?
And ore is not easily replaced, but we can replace. Oh no,
Yeah,
conserve it.
very good. Again, Evan, how do we read this? This is replace, not replace it. Okay? So an ore is not easily replaced, but we can conserve it, like to reduce the use of it, save it. How about number four?
Right.
Hello?
We are using the resources quickly, so we need to grow more or so we can use it.
No, we need to reduce the amount. One more time.
And to reduce the amount of resource we use.
Okay, so how do you do that? How can you conserve water? Can you give me a way? How can you save water?
We don't waste.
Yes. How? What are the things that
Uh,
we can do?
we we turn off it when we don't use it.
Yes, and when you brush your teeth, you can also use a cup. Okay, fill the cup with water and then don't let the faucet turn on the rest of the time you're brushing your teeth. You can just
I don't use cup. I always do it with my hand.
okay, but that's okay. But just don't forget to turn it off. Okay? So we're done for tonight, Evan. Thank you very much. You did so well. I hope to see you again next week. Okay? Goodbye and have a great night. Goodbye.